hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I just want to go in a little bit to what we're going to be going over this episode. We're going to be talking about both of our companies so you can know if you don't know me yet, and you also get a chance to meet Starah as well. Then we're going to go into some fun giveaways that we have in store for you. So definitely stay tuned. And then make sure you stay tuned to the very end because we're also going to show you some products and services that we offer so you can get ready for the holiday season. So with that being said, for those who do not know me, my name is Tysheda. I am the founder and CEO of Luxury Travels by Dreamy Designer Events. Basically, I specialize in creating all experiences worldwide for all of my clients, regardless of whether you're staying locally within the US or you're going international to Europe or Asia. We specialize into making sure that you can have the trip that not only you want, but also that you desire. In addition to that, I also specialize in creating retreats, conferences, and events for coaches, consultants, and companies worldwide. These pretty much give your attendees, your employees, anybody that works under you or that wants to learn from you, an opportunity to take you to worlds that they cannot imagine and also be able to have an amazing experience. And in addition to that, you also see the link in the description below. We have our elegant collections, which is perfect for the holiday season, where you have handmade, customized beach gel candles, margarita themed candles, gift baskets, and so much more that you can get for this holiday season. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it on to the amazing founder, Starah Joseph.
And thank you so much for that intro, Ty. My name is Starah, and I am the founder of Mitsooz.com. Mitsooz is an online retailer that offers attainable luxury to new homeowners, young professionals, and especially design enthusiasts. We feature everything from sophisticated home decor, elegant furnishings, and curated entertainment wear designed to zhuzh up any space. So one of the main reasons I created Mitsooz was actually because I wanted to make elevated, especially artisan, aka handmade pieces, accessible to those who appreciate the finer details in life without needing to spend a fortune since art gets pretty quite pricey quickly. So our timeless collections feature a blend of style, quality, and craftsmanship, helping you create a home that truly reflects your personal taste with ease and that plays well with other more trendy pieces.
That sounds amazing. Sounds fabulous. And so just to kind of go over, just have some questions in terms of for you personally, in terms of whether you travel, want to travel, what kind of things are important to you when you do have a chance to get away, whether it's locally or whether it's international?
Yeah, so anytime it comes to traveling, the most important thing for me is obviously like location, but really like the activities by the location. So whether it's me going solo or with friends or with my family, like it is one of those things where it's kind of like I need to make sure that something that I'm interested in is along the lines, at least hopefully walkable distance. So from like hiking all the way to shopping to eating. Yeah.
Yes, this it
How
makes
about you?
a complete difference and it makes it really nice, especially when things are curated to that so you can have all those things that you don't have to worry about thinking about. And another question that I had was in terms of like traveling, like if you did group traveling, retreats, things of that matter, like what does that, is that something that you like, something that you're like not too much? What are your thoughts on those?
I would say that I'm an ambivert, even though a lot of people usually think I'm extrovert, but I dabble in both introverted and extroverted. But I would say that a lot of the times when it comes to retreats, I do love them. I do also like to know like who's going, and it definitely helps whenever you know at least one person so that you can just, be at peace and at mind for the travels. But yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does. And that's also a thing that makes a complete difference because sometimes when people travel, and depending on how their personalities are, you're just never sure, especially going somewhere you've never been before or just
Right.
experiencing different cultures. So it definitely helps to have something that's facilitated, even knowing the group leader, all of those things to make it for a little bit more comfortable while you're there.
Yeah, and it also eases you into like also getting to know another person, even on another level at a different location than where you're used to too. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes, perfectly. Yeah, definitely. And let's have a fun question. So what's your favorite place that you either want to go or a place, whether it's locally, international? Let me know.
Okay, so I'll give you the two places that I want to go to. So the first one is Santorini, Greece, because of course, like I'm sure everyone's seen like all of the beautiful images around like social media. So like just for the artistic like background of it, and also just to be part of, I guess, a little bit of the FOMO of it all. And the other place that I would definitely want to go to would be Washington State. And as I believe I said earlier, like my family and I are pretty much like avid hikers and love going on adventures and things like that. And that seems like a state that we would get so much good out of. So those would be the two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are two amazing destinations. And definitely with Santorini, you get that all in all with all the looks and all the aesthetics. And with Washington State, they all fit your vibe to a T. So,
Right.
and just for people who don't know, we also been friends for over a decade, a long time ago, and we've come so far from where we are now. And it's just been amazing thus far.
Yeah. And actually, I do have a few questions for you now too to dive into your mind. So, what's the one splurge worthy item that you believe every home should have?
So I feel like the one splurge item that every home should have, and I actually think there's two of them, it is artwork that you would actually hang up. I feel like it's very when you really have quality and you really are investing in especially some of these beautiful artworks, you can put them in so great areas, whether they're in your living room, whether they're in the entryway in your hallway when people first come in. It really kind of brings your home to life. And the other thing is actually sculptures. I actually have been starting, especially within the past few years, they have some amazing sculptures that are actually created. And a lot of them have a story behind it. A lot of them tell things that you don't even know until you
Wow.
actually start looking it up. And I really think they're really nice. And they definitely bring a fun vibe, but also a more like elegant vibe to the household.
Right. And I feel like, just as you said, like they are conversation pieces because, like, oftentimes, like, there's a reason why you're pulling towards like those art pieces or like those sculptures. And so it's kind of like good to get inside of like the mind of the person behind it, kind of thing. So I
100%.
definitely agree with that. The other question that I do have, which also still goes in line, which is what's the first thing you notice in someone's home that would really give you a sense of their personality? Like, let's say maybe even outside of just like art being hung.
I probably would say the one thing that I notice when I first walk into someone's house is actually we're gonna say two things because that's what it is. So the two
Yeah.
things I know for one is the colors that they use. So whether they're very more modern colors and they're like lights or whether they're loud colors, because it really actually like focuses on the person's personality. And
Mhm.
sometimes it can match like the perfectly. Other thing that also stands out when I typically walk into it is what they actually have in terms of like decor wise in their house. So
Mhm.
whether they have like their tables and they have more like they may have like some wine glasses on their tables, or if they have their tables and they have more like a runner over their table and they how they design it. Because what I've noticed with a lot of people is depending on whether someone is more outgoing or think they may have a different look, and then whether someone is more like to their self and more timid or even just like a certain little things, it definitely makes a difference when you see those little touches in their household, whether it's the coasters that they have on their table, whether it's the wine glasses they have either on their table or even in the entertainment unit, anything of that manner.
Right. And I also feel like those are all things that will really tell you where someone's creativity is. So, for example, even if you see like someone's wall is just like blank because like they're more on the minimalistic end of the spectrum, but like, yeah, like you might look at the glassware and you see, wow, okay, like this is where you like place your focus. Or you might just like go to a different room and say, like, okay, this might be your safer haven, like kind of thing. So,
And that actually is completely true because you can walk into someone's house and go into their living room and it looks very like clean cut, like nothing's wrong with it, but they may not have
Mhm.
too much on their walls or things of that manner.
Mhm.
Then you walk into their office and then you see all the aesthetics. You see
Yeah.
pictures, you see this, you're like, okay, so this must be like this is your place. Like this is where
Yeah, like it's like, oh,
your
that's
happy
the
place.
like peekaboo moment kind of
Exactly. You're like, okay,
thing.
this whole room is your vibe.
Okay, like here's a question because like I feel like a lot of the times like I have like entered or even just like a good portion of people don't place a lot of focus on this, but what's your take on decorating bathrooms?
Ooh, I actually really like decorating bathrooms. I
Yes.
really do. So I personally, so I feel like almost every room of the house has its own personality, depending whether it's
Hmm.
color, whether it's the vibe, things that manner. But with the bathroom, I really like it. And I've seen people do it more on like the minimum level where they may have a little bit of color, but they may not have as many items in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I've had people who actually really had it more as that was like their sanctuary because that's where they go to wind down. So they may take a bath and they got the candles by the tub and so that's kind of like their haven. So,
Hmm.
but I personally I like having a decor because I like a color theme. I like some type of
Hmm.
whether it's even the blues and I mix it with the blue and black. I like the color theme of it because it really kind of brings it to life, whether it just feels like I'm walking into a bathroom, it actually walks into like another room in the house.
Yeah. And I feel like, again, going back to even if you're a person who leans more on the minimalistic end, like you even still see, for example, those people still like putting like special little elements here and there in their bathroom areas. But
Mhm.
like, I find it interesting when people just go, it's bare.
Yeah,
Like, and,
yeah, people
like
are like,
I really
oh,
have like
they'll be
no
like, oh, it's
intention to
just the
do anything with
bathroom. And I'm like, but it's still a room and that I gotta look at.
it.
I'm
It's
like,
like,
I want to have at least a little bit of a personality,
yeah,
not
if
like feel
anything, throw a leaf in there or like do something in lipstick, whatever.
like
Like, just
exactly.
something.
I don't want it to feel like I forgot about you. Like I don't get no
Versus
disrespect.
just like bathroom toilet paper. Like, you know why you're here. Like, get out after.
Exactly.
But yes.
100%. Well, yeah, so thank you for all those. Those were amazing questions. So now we're going to go into some fun things. So we are actually going to be having an amazing giveaway. And this is really more so that you guys, people in general, can be able to get a chance to experience a lot of the different products and services that we both offer, and also have a little bit more deeper dive or different things that we're going to be releasing each month at the same time. So, with this giveaway, we are actually going to be having exclusive customized gift baskets that are going to have a mixture of products and different things in them from both of us that will be actually giving away to two special winners next year. And all you have to do, all the description and all the detailed information is going to be located in the descriptions below. But just to kind of give you an idea, starting today, which is November 20th, through January 31st, 2025, all you have to do is subscribe to both of our newsletters, which you'll see all of the information in the description. You'll also have to subscribe to our social media so that you can stay tuned for all the different things that are going to be released. And on top of that, you just have to like and subscribe this YouTube channel and video. With that being said, you're automatically entered at that time. And then on February 8th, 2025, we will actually be doing the release of the two winners right here on YouTube. So you can see exactly who's going to be winning. And then we will be getting in contact with via phone and email so that we can get all the information to send them their exclusive gift baskets. And this has been very important for us too, because we definitely want to make sure that we can get you guys to see the different things that we have. We have amazing things that are launching and a lot of things coming up. And also with these gift baskets, they have a lot of those products and services and things of that manner that you'll be able to see inside them. So definitely there's something special with special touches that we did for you guys.
And I would also want to add that the huge emphasis as far as like we're going to contact you via both phone and email. So like if you hear something from anywhere else, because I do know that sometimes like like there are bots on YouTube, just know it's not us unless you hear from us directly from our like actual URLs, basically.
Yes, exactly. And we will, like, if we call, we will be also leaving a voice message and we will also be sending an email as well. But just keep in mind, we will actually be talking to you either way by phone. So we're not going
Mhm.
to be asking for any personal information via email or anything of that manner. We just will really want to get you to talk to you so that we can get the information for you so it's secure enough. Okay.
Yeah, and please make sure you also like respond to us within the 7 business days. So otherwise, we will have to move on to the next person.
That's very important because honestly, some people really miss out on that. So we try to alleviate, and that's why we make sure we contact both options, whether with phone and email, to make sure we definitely want to make sure who the winners are actually be able to get their prizes. Right. And with that being said, so before we close out, definitely make sure you stay tuned. We have an amazing video that's coming up. You'll see all of our products as well as services that are going to be going on through this holiday season as well as in 2025. And definitely make sure to, in the description below, we have some promotions that are coming up for the upcoming holidays because Black Friday's around the corner and Christmas or whichever holiday that you celebrate is all important that you're spending it with your loved ones. So either way, we definitely have some great promos. Definitely check it out. And we definitely can't wait to see you guys next time.
Yes, stay safe, everyone.
Bye,
Woo!
guys.